Blog Talk Radio. For 2 years I've been dealing with this shit. Mic check. Can you hear me? Okay, good. You know, I started off with my introduction. Thank you, Ash. But you gotta stop sending me private messages when I'm trying to get shit together. So I gotta shut them off. But thank you. So I started doing the intro and everything, and apparently the intro wasn't good. When I play my music, I will play it later. Blogtalk Radio has been giving me aggravation, breaking my balls ever since I started the show. I always have to seem to restart the show no matter what I do because Blogtalk doesn't pick up on your microphone that you spend money on. And Blogtalk doesn't, just so stupid. Just so stupid. I do want to say this. I am doing a 2-hour show tonight because fuck you, Mike Buchanan. I am not unprofessional. Shut up! I can't look at that chat room right now. I can't look at it because I get aggravated. They say stupid shit to me, and I get mad. Fucking choke you. Which, believe me, Mike Buchanan, if you come from England, and I do ever see you, I will fuck you up. Okay? And that's a promise, you son of a bitch. So, I want to tell everybody that last night's show I felt like it was a little narcissistic of me to attack Mary Lou and his behemoth boyfriend. It was not a good idea to attack him and Doug. And you know, my fans didn't get on the air. And then someone called in. Some people are saying it's Barry. I don't know if it's Barry or not. It did not sound like Barry. Because Barry sounds gay. And that guy didn't sound gay. And DC, who is a very close friend of mine, who, by the way, DC, too, is the one that called me today. Donnie Baby. And he said to me, he goes, Tony, never mind what happened with me. It was ridiculous. It was out of line. I apologize. And, I didn't want to stay on the phone. He said it's his fault. He says he apologizes. He doesn't want to ruin the show. He said, do a show tonight. And we sat there for about 2 hours on the phone today. And we had a discussion. I also spoke to J-Bo. And he agreed that he said he will help me with the show, but he can only help from a distance because he's busy. I don't know what he's busy doing. He doesn't wrestle no more. And, excuse me. Where the fuck's my Diet Coke? Okay, and, so, yeah, that's it. Also, I want to thank, real quick, J.T. Hunter, who has been very generous with giving me donations. There was another person that was very generous from Texas that gave me a donation, but I can't say their name, J-Bo said I'm not giving you their name. So, that's that. What I want to do is I want to take the night here to have my fans call in and tell me what they expect and what they want out of this show. Because it seems like I haven't spent a lot of time with my fans to figure out what's going on with them. So I would like to have a conversation with my fans. But before I have the conversation with my fans, there is going to be a new series debuting on Tony Talk, which at first I wasn't happy about, but by popular demand, yes, there's going to be a series. It's probably going to be anywhere between 10, 15 minutes long, just a web series that I said I will put on the show, which means I'll have to do either more shows or have longer shows or whatever. But if you all take the time to listen to the new series, this is the new series trailer being released here. I'm going to start the show off with this, and then we're going to go to the phone calls immediately. We're going to talk about what we like about the show, what we don't like about the show. But here is the new radio series that is coming to Tony Talk. God fucking help me. Here it is.
So, do you mind if I pull up a chair? Strong silent type, huh? Alright, then I'll do the talking. Why don't you tell me about that car? No? Nothing? How about that weird signal in the sky with a giant penis that seems to light up? No? Still nothing? Okay. How about this? How about I tell you we don't like vigilantes in this town, and I can put you away for a very long time with just the things that I've gathered on my own, and I don't need you to talk.
You think you are scaring me? Do you think that I am the biggest threat that you ever will face? Let me tell you something, cop. The only reason why I am here is because people like you no can do their job. And when you refer to me as a vigilante, you remember me by one name and one name only. I am Vengeance with a big dick. I am El Tico.
So there it is. Jesus Christ. I personally would not put this on the show. But I guess this is a new series that fans have said that fuck you, Cobra Jeff. I'm trying to make people happy. And someone has to bitch somewhere. Everybody's happy. Oh, El Dico. Yeah, he's the hero we need. Superhero El Dico. All these guys. But Cobra Jeff, fucking Cobra Jeff, gotta come in here and fuck everything up. It's fine. So, but that is the new segment. That is going to be the new series on the show. It will not take up most of the show. But that is it. That is it. I want to open up with that. And now I will get to the fans. What do you hear? What do you say? We're going to start off with 269. 269, what do you hear? What do you say? And remember, tonight is not an advice night. It could be if you want it to be. Tonight, the floor is yours, my fans. The floor is yours to the Salami Brigade. Go ahead.
Hey, Uncle T. It's Mississippi Mike. How are you?
Hello, Mississippi Mike. What do you hear? What do you say?
Well, Uncle T, what I say is thank you for putting on this 2-hour-long show. I just got home from a long day at work, and it makes me ecstatic to hear your voice again. It just brightens up my day.
No problem, pal. It's my pleasure to do this for you, for my listeners. I owe you guys. You guys spend the time listening to my show every Sunday. You guys do all the stuff between donations and everything. And I did not want you guys to wait a week before you heard from me again, because I just don't want to do that to you guys. You guys deserve better, and DC2 is the one that convinced me of this, and I agree with him. But yeah, go ahead, Mike.
Well, DC2 is a good guy at heart, and I think he's a truly fantastic person and individual, and he's been really good to you and really good to this community. So I do got to say that. But Uncle T, I have to come clean.
About what?
There was about a year ago or so, I was out in the East Boston area, and I got in contact with a few people who told me that you might have been a janitor that I caused to quit at a local place out there. I took a pretty massive dump, and you had to clean it up or something, and I heard you quit over that, and I sincerely apologize for making
Wait a second. How do you know about that, first of all? Okay? And who is this? Who is this?
This is Mississippi Mike. I'm telling you.
Really, who? No, shut up. Who is this? Who is this, really, who came to my place of employment? Because nobody knows about that. That was even before. Shut up. Shut up. That was before the radio show. You know, that cost me my fucking job, you son of a bitch. That cost me my job, okay? Seeing shit all over the toilet. Seeing shit everywhere. There was shit everywhere except for in the toilet where the fuck it belonged. There was shit everywhere, okay? There was shit on the floor. He walked in it and walked off the. How come there were footprints of shit going from the floor up to the wall and they're on the fucking ceiling, okay? On a vaulted fucking ceiling. You tell me how you did that and why. Shut up! Shut up! You said that you are the one that did this. Nobody knew it. I didn't even have a radio show. Or I just started doing my radio show before this. Okay? And no one knows about it. How and why the fuck would you do that? You know, that's the day I quit, you son of a bitch.
Well, I know this was before your radio show.
Shut up. You put shit everywhere. Who shits that much? I said to myself, I said, this fucking guy, whoever it is, because it was a guy in the men's room, and obviously it is a guy, because that's you, a fucking guy, an asshole, but a guy, who went into the bathroom and flung shit everywhere. There was shit in the sink. There was fucking shit in the sink.
Well, Uncle T, I gotta come clean to you. I was out partying, and I have bad IBS. And I was very drunk and went into the bathroom, and I just couldn't control myself. I was making diarrhea.
Hey, that's not IBS, all right? That is something, that's actually exercising a demon out of your asshole. That's how much shit was in there. And I tell you what, if I had found, I looked at the fucking camera, okay? I looked at the camera, and I didn't see anybody. It must have been done at night, because in the mornings when, Tony, there's cake shit everywhere, okay? So I don't know.
Yeah, it was late at night. It was late at night, and I had just gotten done with a bar crawl, and it was the only place with a toilet I could find. And like I said, it just gushed all over, and I was very fucking drunk. I just shit all over the place, and I couldn't hold it in. I didn't want to shit on the ground outside, and I had to let go.
Why couldn't you shit on the ground outside? Shut up. Why couldn't you shit on the ground outside? You couldn't shit on the ground outside, so you had to fucking get into the building and shit all over the floor?
Well,
They called a hazmat team. People in fucking suits, looking like spacemen, were in there because it was disgusting. You know that? You know you cost the company a lot of money. Get the fuck out of here right now. Don't call my show no more. If you gotta shit somewhere, shit outside. You should not be allowed to use anybody's bathroom. You should not be used. You should not allowed to be used in any public bathroom. You sick son of a bitch. The next time, I hope you drown yourself in your own shit. Get the fuck out of here.
I'm sorry, I shit all over.
Disgusting. 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 Almost as disgusting as that fucking book that Johnny Longfeather wrote with a picture of him with a big dick coming out of a train. It was disgusting. The name of the book was called Little Engine That Sucks. Okay? Dirty pervert that's going on here. Also, you want to talk about dirty perverts before I bring people on that talk about the show and not being disgusting like Mississippi Mike, the fucking asshole. And people called me shitwalker when I was a kid. This guy is not the shitwalker. He's the fucking phantom shitter. He shits everywhere. Nobody knows who he is. But now we know. We know. And got an email today from someone who was named, I don't want to say it, but they said that they were a circus freak. And that they worked for Ashley's Demon Circus. And Johnny Longfeather tried to bribe Ashley to have demons having sex shows and circus freaks having sex shows in a VIP room at the casino. That's how fucking sick he is. Johnny probably hired Mississippi Mike to go in there and shit everywhere. What a sick fuck. Sick, disgusting prick. 585, you're next. What do you hear? What do you say, 585? We're talking about the show. 267-521-0181. Call in. Press 1. Go ahead, 585.
Hi, Uncle Tony. It's Cobra Jeff. How are you?
You are an ungrateful son of a bitch.
No, Tony, I wasn't trying to be mean. I said I was on the fence about that whole segment. It's nothing against you, bud. I was just saying I was on the fence about it. You asked your fans' opinions, and I gave it.
I'm on the fence about it, too. On the fence.
Okay, and you yelled at me for saying that. I was trying to, be helpful. I wasn't trying to be mean. We come here to hear you, and you got to yell at me for no reason.
You put me through a lot of hell, Jeff.
Can I get an apology at least?
Yeah, sure. I'm sorry that you are the person that you are. Now go ahead. What do you want?
Well, I emailed you a couple times today because, for one, I think the show should continue on with you giving advice because no one can give advice like you, Tony. Let's be honest, okay? No one can. And I need a little advice if you can give me some. I poured my heart and soul into an email for you, and you couldn't even respond to me. I've been trying for the past few shows.
I have been overwhelmed with emails recently. And there's a son of a bitch named Ron Christensen that keeps asking me to have sex with him. So I try to stay away from my emails.
Oh, that's disgusting.
It is.
It's horrible.
Because I'm not gay. And I'm not going to have sex.
No.
He requests for me to come in his asshole. It's disgusting. Go ahead.
Oh, Tony, that's horrible. But can you help me with a little bit of advice, please? I'm being sincere here. I'm kind of heartbroken. My question to you is, what's your take on getting back together with ex-girlfriends? Like, I'm trying to... not saying I'm trying to get back with her, but I'm contemplating about doing it. We were together a couple months ago, and since then, I hate to say it, she's been with a lot of guys, and I don't know if I can get over that fact. I kind of met up with her last weekend for kind of a one-night stand kind of deal, and I hate to say it, she's turned into a whore. She's got tattoos. Usually girls with tattoos are very sexy. You have to admit that, Tony. Girls with tattoos are sexy. But she's got some weird fucking tattoos, bud. Let me tell you. She, as I was going down on her, she, right above her private area, there was a tattoo that said Ben's pussy. Okay, it was really, really weird. So I guess she was talking to a guy. Yeah, I guess she was talking to a guy named Ben. And then there's other names on her body. It's almost like these guys, they like trademark her. They put their names all over her body. And I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I kind of still have feelings for her. You know, I hate to say it. I loved hitting the sides with her. She was a freak. But I don't know what to do. Can you give me a little bit of advice?
Let me get close. Hang on. Hey, what's the mic? Before I give you advice, Jeff, because this is my area of expertise, I want to say that whack bitch in the chat room for Blogtalk Radio, it's probably Dewey because he types like a fucking little schoolgirl who doesn't know how to type. And go fuck yourself. So anyway, I'll be giving out your IP number later. So, what is that echo?
There is no echo. I'm standing here waiting for my advice, Tony.
I'm going to give it to you. First of all, girls with tattoos. The one thing I don't like about girls with tattoos is, now I've hit the sides with a lot of girls who have tattoos. And, problem with that is once you look at, once you think about a tattoo, they all become the same. It's just ink, first of all. It's just ink. And, with it just being ink, you can, if you care about this girl, which I'll get into in a few minutes, help her get rid of it. There's laser, there's cover up, there's stuff like that. Maybe she made mistakes, but it's fucking ink. It's ink on skin. That's all it is. I got a couple of tattoos myself.
But Tony, it says Ben's pussy, meaning it was this other guy's private.
Well, she can cover it up then. She can cover it up. There's technology that covers it up, first of all. And second, the only thing that's worth recycling an ex, because I call it recycling, is if you sit there and you think about them and you don't want to fucking grab your salami and wax it off, you know what I'm saying? But you actually miss them and you're sad. That's when they're worth it. You know what I'm saying? Don't want her back. Don't get her back because you can hit her sides and she can wax your salami. You don't want to do that. That's good stuff, but you can't. Shut up, Mike Buchanan. Fuck off. And but if you sit there and you miss her, give her another chance. This is all ink. These are all mistakes. How old is the girl? Tell me how old she is.
She's in her 50s.
Oh, shit. Okay, well, she's made a lot of mistakes along the way. Fuck.
It's so tough. Just between Ben's pussy, Sale's ass cheek, I can't take all of these names all over her body. Agatha used to be a beautiful, delicate rose, and now
you son of a bitch. She did never fuck Sal. She never fucked Ben. Okay, get out of here. You are a son of a bitch, and here's advice for you, you son of a bitch. Go stick your head up your own ass and don't call my show anymore. You son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here.
Team spirit.
That's it. Your team spirit. Shut up. Shut up. I was sweating. That's the only deodorant that worked. Shut up. One. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? 111.
Good evening, Mr. Tony. This is Bashir.
Hello, Bashir.
Mr. Tony, I do not want to talk to you about what happened last night with the Marilus and the Barrys and the Decito. I would like to talk to you about the problem about you never answering the phone for your pants.
For my pants?
You
Thanks for the
are
fuck my pants.
listen to me. Do not be rude like fat man. Do not be
I'm
rude
not
like fat
rude.
gross Italian man who likes to eat ravioli
Watch it.
during every holiday, including Easter. Let's have ham. Let's have mashed potato. Let's have ravioli. It makes no sense. You need to understand that your fans love you and care about you very much. But all you are interested in is hitting the sides. All you are interested in is dick suck.
No.
All you are interested in is ball fuck.
No,
And you are also interested in taint touch. And these are not priorities in a man's life. Do not interrupt me, Tony,
You
or I will hit you with cricket bat.
Okay, get out of here. You're done. You're done. Stick your cricket bat up your ass, Bashir. Don't call here no more. So much for you fans voicing your opinions. 856, what do you hear? What do you say?
Tony, I got to say, I feel responsible for your show this evening. This is Mr. X. I called last night at the very end of your evening.
Hello, Mr. X. Go ahead.
Tony, I want to apologize to you personally and to DC2. I was out of line. I had a little too much to drink. I was on hold for well over an hour, and I was a little pissed off. I communicated earlier, twice today, with J-Bo, who is a personal friend of mine, actually. He's a friend of mine. He's a great guy. I told him I would call into your show tonight and apologize for my actions at the end of the evening last night. So, look, the bottom line is, Tony, I want your show to be the best it can be. So I'm hoping that it will be that. I feel, I felt that Don Cornelius II has been monopolizing a lot of your time on the show. And with that being said, I feel guilty that I was so adamant towards him, and I apologize for that. I just want your show to be the best it can be. I don't want it to go away, and I apologize. Okay? That's all I got to say.
Your apology is accepted. And
I appreciate
Donnie,
that. Thank you.
I appreciate you listening, Mr. X, but oh shit, I'm sorry, Donnie baby.
What the hell was that? What was that? What's that noise? What the hell was that?
I burped. It's an accident. I was drinking carbonated beverages and I burped. It snuck out. I didn't do it.
With all due respect, Tony, that's not very professional. I mean, all due respect. I mean, look, I love your show. I know you fart. I know you've taken a dump on air. I know that you have burped on air. But it's just not very professional. That's all.
Thank you for your call, Mr. X, and I'm sure Donnie baby would appreciate what you just said, as do I.
Very pissed off. I had a couple of drinks last night. I was on hold for well over an hour, and I was pissed off about it. And I said some things I shouldn't have said. So, with that being said, I hope you have a good night. And I hope your show is a success. I will be listening to you every time you're on the air, my friend.
Thank you, Mr. X. Have a good evening. I will put you on mute for you to listen to the rest of the show. Thank you.
Thank you.
And listeners, if I burp and the farts are all hearsay, and I've never taken a dump on the air, those are just, it's my air conditioner sometimes that acts up. And Koshoff in the chat room. Koshoff, there's Dewey that comes in there. It's not good. Those guys are being ignored. You notice how Dewey left because nobody was paying attention to him? It was pretty good. Excuse me, sorry, I'm very gassy. 208. 208, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hi, Tony.
Hello. How are you? Thank you for calling in. What's up?
Nothing. This is Internet Friend, and I'm actually really impressed with Mr. X apologizing, and that's kind of what I wanted to call about.
No, he doesn't seem like a bad guy. He just seems like a very dedicated fan, you know?
Yeah. But last night during their voice chat after the show, there was a lot of talk about Ghost and all that. And, we're here for you and your show. And I think if you're going to be talking about Ghost, that needs to be in somewhere else and not around this show, because this is about you, not about that.
Let me address the Ghost stuff real quick. Here's what happened. Long story short, you're going to hear it here on the air with me. You're going to hear it here. Ghost had a bunch of listeners, faithful listeners, that enjoyed the show. He ended up becoming an asshole, and a lot of people didn't know what to listen to anymore, so they all came to my show. This is what J-Bo tells me. They all come to my show because they have a sense of community and everybody's there for each other. We don't allow doxing, nothing like that. The only poisonous person in the Salami Brigade is Johnny Longfeather, who is a sexual deviant. And that's really it. I mean, that's all there is to it. You guys wanted a sense of community. The fuck was that? And now you're all here, and that's fine. But yeah, I agree with you. Take the ghost talk. Go into a ghost room. Go into a ghost room, okay? Don't talk about ghost on here. It's like people calling in to talk about their dicks. You go to the dick show for that. You go to the blowjob show for that. All that shit that you guys call in and talk about. Go to shows that are like that. The show is not like that. The show is an advice show. Koshoff should go to the drunk show. Doug, he should go to the AA show. Like, you know what I mean? You guys want to talk about Ghost, you go to the Ghost show.
Right, I agree with that. But anyway, that's all I really wanted to talk about. I figured I'd just be brief.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that, Internet Friend. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I'm going to go back to jerking off.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, and go listen to the Jerk Off show, and maybe it'll help. Good night. Thank you for the call. You know, they have stuff like Chatterbait for that. Not that I use it, but there's stuff like that. Okay? They gotta be apps. I don't know. Some of you guys are socially awkward. Maybe you jerk off. I don't know. To do it, don't do it on my show. Why would... Oh, God, Jesus. Anyway. 410. 410, what do you hear? What do you say?
Shalom, Tony.
It's Don. How you doing, brother?
I'm good, Donnie, baby. Hey, Donnie, listen. This was a good idea. This was a good idea, like you said, to have this show tonight. I appreciate it, and so do the fans.
Well, first of all, I'm going to try to keep it brief. I do want to thank you for doing the show, and I also want to thank. I want to thank the fans that were supportive of me last night, but I also want to apologize to them. And first and foremost, I want to apologize to Mr. X. I was out of line more so than even he was. He gave constructive criticism to me, basically, and I snapped, and it was uncalled for. He was not wrong. So all the people that did agree with him, I hear you. I definitely have been too long-winded, and I apologize. This is not the DC2 show. This is Tony Talk. And I apologize to Mr. X. I also want to make sure I apologize to Barry, who I inaccurately pointed to as the caller, and it was obviously not Barry. It was somebody else. So, Barry, if you're listening, I apologize to you as well. That was just out of line. Pretty much the entirety of my call with Mr. X was just a disgrace, and I apologize to all the listeners and to you, Tony, for my behavior. I definitely was humbled, and I'm going to try to make sure that I keep the fans and all the listeners in mind when I call from here on out. And I don't know, man. I love your show. I love your fans. I'm proud to be your friend. I'm proud to be a part of the show. It is a great community, and I'm just sorry. I'm sorry for my behavior, and I apologize to anyone that I have offended, or anybody that didn't like the show or thought it was a bad show. I take full responsibility, and especially to Mr. X and to also Barry for just being out of line and blaming him for something he probably didn't even know was going on. So I'm just humbled and sorry, man. That's all I really have to say. So thank you, Tony, for taking my call, and have a great rest of the show, man.
You're welcome, Donnie Baby, and thanks for calling in. Thank you. See, that was Donnie Baby, and Kossoff, Doug, you're a stupid son of a bitch. And that's all I have to say about you. Who's crying now? Oh, you're a crybaby, Kossoff. You cry all the time. You whine, and then you say fuck you to me. Listen, do yourself a favor. Do everybody a favor. Okay? I was going to say something bad, but I wasn't going to say it. It involved a bridge. It involved you jumping off of it, but I'm not going to say that because that's bad. That's bullying. And I'm not a bully. I speak matter-of-factly. And matter-of-factly is you are a sorry excuse for a human being, and you should probably go fuck yourself, but I'm pretty sure you won't be able to get hard because you are an ugly son of a bitch. No, Kossoff, I don't want you to kill yourself, believe me. You staying alive is more punishment than you can imagine. Next caller. 111. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Uncle Tony.
Hello.
How are you?
Not bad, sweetheart. How are you? Who is this?
This is Jenna.
Who?
This is Jenna.
Jetta, like the Jetta, like the car, like a Volkswagen Jetta. What?
No, Jenna with 2 N's.
Hello, Jenna. Well, welcome to the show. What do you hear? What do you say?
Well, I just wanted to say one thing. I love this show because of your voice, Uncle T. You might be the most manly person I've ever listened to.
Well, thank you, sweetheart. I appreciate that. I really do.
Yeah, and because of you, all my fellow classmates have been learning to hit the sides better.
Oh, Wow, wait, classmates, how old are you? Please say you are over 18.
I'm 16.
Oh, good night, Jenna. Thank you for your call. Thank you so much. Don't call here no more. Listen, 16 is the age of consent, okay? Although I don't consent to it. It's weird. You know, I did date a girl that was younger than me. Let me tell you about that real quick. Oh, that's loud. Okay. I dated a girl younger than me. It's about, let me see, I was 25. She was just 18. It was only 7 years, but by that time I had hit so many sides, it was like trying to teach a new dog how to sit. And by sit, I mean on my brajol. Oh! That's right. And Mississippi Mike, I don't know where the Jerk Off show is. I don't know. I've never heard of it, but I'm sure there's one out there. Also, I noticed that you put the link up for God's Rainbow Ministries, and I was told to no longer mention them on the show no more because they take my listeners and they try to build this show up, but this show's garbage, and all they have on that show is gay sex and Doug. Which I'd rather watch gay sex than Doug any day. Just saying. And I'm straight. Who is your daughter? What are you talking about, Koshoff? I'm not your daughter, you fucking idiot. I'm probably older than you. Anyway, 617. What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh my word.
Hello?
Oh my word. Zog. Darling. Oh my god. Hold on.
Hello?
Darling, I'm sorry. I was listening to your show and I must have accidentally ball-dialed you. Kind of like when Rika Dick dialed you. Hashtag cock and ball dialed.
All right.
Continue,
okay.
Doug. Go ahead, darling. Have a good show, darling. I love you. Oh my god.
Okay, Alfonso. Hello? Did he say Doug? That was Alfonso. Did he say Doug was... Okay. 814. What do you hear? What do you say, 814? Go ahead.
Hi.
757. What do you hear? What do you say?
Oh, hey, Tony. This is Ashley. Can you hear me?
Hello, Ashley. What do you hear? What do you say? And I do have a question for you. Are those emails that I have been receiving about Johnny, they're true? They're true. That son of a bitch.
100% true. It's 100% true. He's been doing it to Gretchen, too. I know.
He's a sexual deviant. He should be in jail.
Yeah. Oh, don't worry. There's a very special place, and I'll tell you what that is at the end of the call. But, also, I did want to talk about that, but that's very... I did want to say that it was really nice of, was it Mr. X? It was nice for him to call in and apologize to Don, and I'm glad to hear Don again. It's Don, if you're listening, please come back to the salon. We miss you there. It's not the same without him.
He left the Salami Brigade, too?
I think you... Yeah. Oh, and I just got booted, too. How do you like that?
Huh, I wonder who's doing that. I wonder who it is. Now, I wonder who it is, because it's the same person that changed my name to Dick Suck. It's the same person that changed my name to Cocksucker. All those dirty names is what he changed my name to. Johnny, get on the show right now.
Johnny,
hold on. Johnny, you're calling in
me?
and apologize. You apologizing to everybody, you son of a bitch.
Yeah. So, Johnny, if you hear this, if I ever catch you, another phone call from you, or to Gretchen, if you call me or Gretchen asking about my monsters, if they can be in your films, I'm going to take you. I'm going to rip your teeth out and take your feathers, and I'm going to shove them up your nose and pull your brain out, and then I'm going to kill you.
Okay, thank you, Ash. Thank you. What the fuck? Okay, all right. Thank you, Ash. Another night I can't sleep with the light on because people gotta be weird, make demonic noises. And Kossoff, you know what, Kossoff, you're right. Why did I hang up on you? I'm sorry. Are you back in the queue? There you are. I should let you talk, Kossoff. Here, buddy. Come on the line. Go ahead.
Hi, Tony. How are you doing tonight?
Fantastic. How are you?
Wonderful. I heard you talking a lot of shit about me.
Oh, I'm sorry you heard that.
Yeah, well, you're just spreading more lies.
I feel so bad, so sorry.
Oh, okay. Just keep doing what you're doing.
Okay, I will.
I'll keep doing what I'm doing.
Oh, what are you doing?
Have a good show. What are you doing? Slandering me? Lying about me? Doxing me? That's 3 things. What did I do to you? Can you name one?
I'm sorry. The phone acted up. What was that? I apologize. Can you repeat what you just said?
Can you name one thing I've done to you?
You insulted my fans. You insult my listeners. You insult me. You go out of your way to destroy people's phone calls. You go out of your way to ruin Blogtalk shows. You are sloppy with your speech. No one understands you. You cause grief. And I can keep going. I don't know.
Did I ever dox you?
No, you've never doxed me, but you've accused people.
Did I call you a pedophile?
Yes, you have. I have it on.
No. There you
yes,
go.
You have.
Lying.
No, I'm not lying. But if I'm lying, you're still crying, buddy. So anyway, well, what did you want to say that makes sense? Anything or?
Yeah, I did. I had one last thing to say. Okay?
Okay, go ahead.
Go fuck yourself, bitch. Comedy gold. Fat boy.
Comedy gold. Do you know how to spell gold? I'm asking for a friend. Nope, he got stumped. Thank you for your call, Doug. Thank you. I'm actually going to put Doug on mute.
You're welcome.
Yep. So he said, go fuck yourself, in which my rebuttal is going to be, do not threaten me with a good time. And then he said, bitch, which I would like to debate that. I am not a bitch. I'm a pussy. And you know why I'm a pussy? Because I am what I eat. In the words of my friend Alfonso, nom nom nom, hashtag Tony Baby eats the pussy. 111, what do you hear? What do you say?
Doug brought this show down, but I'm going to bring it back. Welcome, Tony Talk fans, to Muscle Talk with Mike Hunt, celebrity personal trainer. Uncle Tony, thank you for doing a show tonight. My opinion, keep giving advice, but I will always listen no matter what you do. I'm here for you, and I'm going to turn you into a bodybuilder. One day soon, you will come home and walk into your apartment full of gym equipment. I'm turning your apartment into a gym and putting you on steroids. It's time to turn this mush into muscle. The equipment cat-friendly with Tony Talk catnip and sex-friendly with lube and dildos on everything. No more people, no more pooping on walls. Hashtag Clarabelle weight loss.
Okay, you call me Clarabelle. Goodbye, Mike. Thanks for the call. The dildo stuff, no. Let's just stop. You know, I'm going to make you a bodybuilder. Everything you're going to work out with has dildos on it. Not a dildo guy. You want to talk about dildos? There's a show for that, too. 585. What? Excuse me. What do you hear? What do you say? 585.
Hi, Tony. This is Jack Hoff. How are you doing tonight?
What did you say your name was?
Jack Hoff. I emailed you a couple weeks ago, and unfortunately I wasn't able to get a hold of the show.
Okay, I remember. Go ahead. What's up, Jack? What do you hear? What do you say?
Not much. Just enjoying this show tonight, having a few beers. How are you?
I'm not bad. I just had a very interesting conversation with Doug, and I know a lot of my fans just went crazy. They were just, oh wow, this is a great call. He's so interesting.
He's not interesting at all, Tony. Well, I'm calling in because I'm very proud of you. I'm very pleased with the show because of the fact that you don't allow racial slurs on the show. That's my biggest pet peeve. I love how you can't say the word nigger and you can't say chink and dirty spick and stuff like that. I just love the fact you are against saying those awful, awful words.
Yeah, they're bad words. They're not allowed on here. And, you know, that's why Jesco and I get along now, because Jesco will call in and say, hey, nobody say these words. They're very bad. Jesco learned from his ways.
I'm glad he did. I mean, I just love the fact that when I go in the chat room, you know, you can't say, hey, you're a dirty nigger or anything like that. I love that that is frowned upon. I love it.
It is. It's very frowned upon. It's very, very frowned upon.
You know, even though with that whole chink flu that just happened, I'm so glad we can't say that.
Okay, you son of a bitch, Jack. Hey, don't say chink flu. You know how derogatory that is? It's called the coronavirus.
I'm sorry. We don't use those words on the show. I'm sorry. I should know. I know nigger and
chink. You said get it. Okay. You are suspended for the night. Do not call here for the rest of the night. Goodbye.
Tony.
You're being fresh. You're being fresh. Get out of here. Being fresh. You want to be fresh? You're calling out a show. 210. 210, what do you hear? What do you say? 210, 210.
Angel. My banjo.
Hello?
My banjo. Where's my banjo? My banjo.
Why did it sound like Grover? That was Grover, but why did it sound like he was calling me from the inside of an asshole? Because that's what it sounded like. 111, what do you hear? What do you say?
Look a minute. Mr. Tony, I need advice. Listen here. Mr. Tony.
Hello?
Mr. Tony, listen here. I know people are calling in. Oh, no, voice their opinion. I need some advice here. I got this lunatic woman here.
Okay.
What are you doing hiding in the line, fella?
Listen here. I told you to stay away from me. You crashed my car into my gates of my lovely antebellum here.
Well, yeah, you keep ignoring me. You keep giving me crappy credit cards that are all maxed out.
I just gave you the credit card to go away, you
pay
sick,
attention.
evil bitch.
You want me to go away?
Well, wait a second here.
You want me to go away?
No, look a minute.
Take my size 7 Louis Vuitton and shove them right up your ass?
I bought those here. I bought those for you here.
You listen to me, you limp dick old man. I swear to God, I'm gonna beat you tomorrow.
Lord have mercy.
Trouble in paradise. Hello? Jesus Christ. Trouble in paradise. Okay. Wow. She called him a limp dick old man? Huh. Well, maybe he should call Nigel to protect him. One. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, I'm a reporter in the area in which Doug is in, and I'd like to report some troubling findings that I recently came across.
Okay, well, I mean, I'm sure he did something stupid within the 10 minutes that he got off the phone with me, but yeah, go ahead.
Well, he has an extensive criminal record here in his town. I don't want to dox him on air, but I'd like to name a few things in which he's done, many of which are absolutely and abhorrently disgusting. First and foremost, Doug has several, and I mean several, assault charges against his own family. He has gone into drunken rages and beaten them. And some of these cases have been actual sexual assault. There was one instance in which I'll read here that Doug took a spoon and said he was going to eat his own daughter's booty like groceries, and then took the spoon and inserted it in her and ate the poop off the spoon. I kid you not. It actually happened, and he was arrested for it. Doug has a habit of also tampering with food. He once worked as a food service employee and would get so drunk on his job that when asked to make a smoothie, for example, he would throw up in the vat of the smoothie, the blender, and he would make his own vomit into the smoothie, essentially, feeding this to innocent individuals, many of which were children. This is a fact. And he was fired for the job, but not charged for that, because they were afraid to bring charges against him because he threatened to take them out into his woods and shoot them. So Doug has also threatened murder against several individuals. He's an absolutely disgusting character who sexually abuses his daughters, and he shouldn't be allowed on this show.
That's disgusting. That is repulsive.
It is indeed, Uncle Tony. I'm sorry that you have to put up with his drunken shenanigans. Doug should be in jail or in AA. And this is coming from somebody who's drinking a lot in the past. I know an alcoholic when I see one. And Doug is most certainly unabashed alcoholic. And I feel terrible for his little daughters, who are now grown, by the way. But I can't imagine the trauma they're living with for having to spend time in Doug's house of horrors. He also hung a noose once in his backyard and took his daughters out there at gunpoint when drunk and threatened to hang them like dirty N-words if they acted up again.
You know what? Hold on. What's your name? What's your name?
My name is John Brown.
Okay, hang on a second.
John Bringus.
John what?
My pen name is John Bringus, but my actual name is John Brown.
Okay. Hold on, Mr. Brown. Hold on right there. Where is he? He's going to answer for his crimes right now. You are a sick son of a bitch, Doug. Do you know that?
I know you are. What am I? Huh?
No, you're
I know
sick.
you are. What am I?
Doug, stop speaking. You sound too drunk right
Hey,
now.
Mike. You can't change your voice, Mike. You still sound like Mike. Sorry.
Doug, you sound way
Mike.
too drunk to be
Mike.
on air right now. Why'd you take the spoon to your
Mike.
daughter's asshole?
Tell the truth,
No,
Mike.
settle down. Tony,
You can't tell the truth, can you, Mike?
He's in a drunken stupor.
You can't, can you, Mike?
No, you're too drunk to talk, Doug. You're too drunk.
To talk, Doug. You need to get
Yeah,
help
okay,
or
Mike.
find the nearest noose and hang yourself.
Yeah.
Because you're a pathetic waste of human life to do that on your daughter.
I'm glad
You're
you
too
know
drunk to
You're
talk, Doug.
accomplishing nothing by calling into this show, and you should honestly kill yourself. Nobody loves you, and you're a terrible human being.
Okay.
Imagine being 50 years old and
Just
calling
keep
into a
promoting
Blogtalk radio show
suicide and see
and
where that
continuing to
gets you
say the
to.
bullshit.
Just keep doing that.
I don't give a shit, Doug. You're a piece of fucking
No, you
shit.
don't.
And I can't
Disgrace.
believe you sexually assaulted your daughters like that.
I hung up on
Absolutely
him.
disgusting.
John,
Thank God.
John, I hung up on him. He's a disgrace. He's what my mother used to say to me when I used to go outside and play with the dirt. Cacarella. That's who he is. From now on, we refer to Doug as Cacarella. That's his new name.
I agree. But Doug is absolutely abhorrent, and I'd like to apologize for taking up time with him because he is a waste of space with this show. And I better be going so more callers can get on and we don't have to talk about Doug for the rest of the night. But I'd like to bring attention to the abhorrent crimes that Doug has done.
Thank you, John. I appreciate the call. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Goodbye, Uncle Tony.
You know, this is what I'm talking about. Sick son of a bitches that call into my show. Don't call into the show being a sick son of a bitch. Call into other shows where you're not a sick son of a bitch. Oh, Sven's in there. Hey, Sven, how are you doing? It's in the Blogtalk radio. There. 502. You're coming up next, 502. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, Uncle Tony. How are you doing tonight?
Sven, baby, what do you hear? What do you say? How you doing there?
All right, I am doing all right. Thank you for asking. I am just trying to keep my spirits up during these crazy times, you know. I hope that you have been doing well.
So far, so good. COVID-19 really screwed me on, just really screwed me. Sorry, I was tired. Just really screwed me on hours at work. I either don't have enough or I have too much. It's just weird. It's weird.
Indeed, this year has been quite bizarre. There is no denying that. But it is like what they say. It is calm before... hold on. After the storm, it brings sunshine. Or something like that. So hopefully after this, we all experience the sunshine.
I hope so. Let me tell you something, Sven. I got to tell you something. So, speaking of sunshine, Sully Sullivan, who I've met in person, he's one of J-Bo's friends. He's a piece of garbage. Sully Sullivan, I was enjoying my day at the beach, okay? I decided to hang out with this lady, and to my lady friend, one of them, took her to the beach, Revere Beach, for anybody from Massachusetts. And I took her to Cal's Cream for some ice cream. And, of course, we're being romantic. We're sitting on the beach wall, and we're sharing the ice cream. And then I see this truck drive by, some Ford truck with a fucking American flag on the side of it. Big one. Completely very obnoxious. And I have nothing against the American flag, but it was huge. It was disgusting. It was just all over the place. Okay? And Sully starts laughing at me. Ha, 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 ha. And he goes, "Oh, Tony, you're wearing a sombrero. What the fuck, you fat fuck?" Okay? So, sunshine for me usually means the beach, but no more. I'd rather stay inside than deal with people like Sully. Okay? So, yeah, there it is. So, sorry, you mentioned the sunshine, and that's what I thought of.
I am sorry to bring back the bad memories, Uncle Tony. I did not mean to, but Sully is just being, how you say, a Stunad. Don't let him get your spirits down. Like the song goes, ain't nothing going to break my stride, nothing going to slow me down. Oh no, I've got to keep on moving. It's a good song, yes?
That is a good song, yeah. I like that song a lot.
But anyways, do not pay any attention to the haters, Spearfort. Well, they are just jealous that they do not have the charisma and the sexual prowess as you do, Uncle Tony.
That's right. That's right, Sven.
Anyways, before I head off for the night, I wish that you have a good rest of the night, and a shout out to the Blogtalk chat, the Insane Energies chat, and I hope everyone has a good night, except for Doug. You do not deserve a good night, for you are a fool.
No, what he deserves is, well, he probably pisses the bed anyway, so I don't know. But thank you, Sven. I appreciate the call.
You're welcome, Uncle Tony. You have a good rest in the night, and I hope that your week is awesome.
Thank you. Thank you, Sven. So yeah, as I like to say, let's refer to Doug as Cacarella. That's his name now. Cacarella. Just Cacatella. Like mortadella, but Cacarella. That's his name. 585, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Tony, it's Cobra Jeff. How are you?
I'm still mad at you, you son of a bitch.
I know, well, you can be mad, but you really didn't help me out with my, giving me some advice. I mean, I don't know what to do. Put your feelings aside, hate me or not. I'm asking you for advice. I'm not being fresh or funny. What should I do? You know Agatha just as well as I do, okay? What should I tell her? What should I do?
You should tell her to go fuck herself. And you should go do the same thing, but you should get tested before you do it. You son of a bitch! Get out of here! 111. 111, what do you hear? What do you say, 111? Hello. 111, goodbye. Goodbye. Another 111. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hi, Tony. It's Mississippi Mike again. You never let me apologize for the poo-poo incident, and I'm truly sorry for that.
I'm mad at you. Don't call here for the rest of the night. You're fresh. You're punished. Don't call
I'm not
here no
trying
more.
to be fresh about...
You're fresh. Get out of here. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? Okay, so, thank you for the call. I appreciate it. Thank you. So, a call that's absolutely no sense on my show. Thank you. Appreciate it. You sat there and you waited for about 10 minutes probably before you got in the air, and you wasted your time and everybody else's. 510, what do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Tony. This is Tommy Monahan.
Hello,
How you doing?
Tommy. No, I'm not bad, pal. How you doing? Maybe this will be a good call because my fans are supposed to call in and tell me what they want to do with the show. I don't know what they expect, but I'm not getting anything but Stunads.
Well, I appreciate the show. Been a long-time listener, and I suppose you can say I'm a first-time caller. I'm kind of in the field right now, but I'll make this quick. I say keep up the good work and try to minimize the food consumptions on the air because, it's a little bit unprofessional. But just keep doing what you do, and that's about it.
It's unprofessional. It's my radio show, and I can eat when I'm hungry.
Just saying, Tony. It's a little weird. Just be hearing that. But that's just my criticism.
I get hungry sometimes. Thank you for your criticism. I appreciate it. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
Not really, but thank you, Uncle Tony.
You're so
we'll
welcome.
always keep listening.
You're so welcome. You're so welcome. Have a good night. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? And if my eating offends anybody, I'm sorry. I'm human. I gotta eat. 111.
Tony, how you doing, though? How you doing, Tony?
Hello. Who is this?
Good. This is Eddie. Eddie Arrose. I'm coming from Florida, and I'd like to know what you think about Beyonce's ass.
Well, your phone's a little messed up, but I heard what do I think about Beyonce's ass?
Si, senor.
I think it's an onion booty. When you look at it, it makes you want to cry. Also, I bet you if she sat down on $1, she'd be able to turn that into 4 quarters. And on top of that, if she sat on 1 quarter, she could squeeze a booger out of George Washington's nose. That's it.
That's what I thought, too. That's why I listen to you. You are the best. And thank you. And keep doing the show. I love Torita.
Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for the call. I appreciate it. I'm going to move on to the other callers. Thank you.
Adios.
Well, so, what do I think about Beyonce? Yes, Mamma Mia. She could hit me with that and give me a concussion. I'll live with the frontal lobe damage the rest of my life. That's fine. And no, internet friend, this has not become the jerk-off show. And Doug, Cacarella, you're telling me that Beyonce's ass smells bad? Not as bad as your alcoholic breath. 111, we got another one here. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, Uncle Tony. I just want to provide some critique. I disagree with the other callers on you eating food on the show. I think it's really sexy when you eat food, and I jerk off every single time you do it.
Okay. No,
Same
you
thing when I
don't.
hear a fart. So I
No,
think
okay, all right.
more.
There's a fetish for... Get out of here. There's a fetish for that. There's a fetish for that. And it's not on this show. This isn't the jerk off and listen to food show. Yeah, this isn't the eat and fuck show. 111. What do you hear? What do you say? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What else? What else would you like to say? Well, that's good.
That's correct.
More irrelevant calls. So from now on, I will not be answering 111s. Sorry. I will not be answering 111s. Because the ghost callers, they ruin stuff. Anybody that still listens to the show, the ghost show, that ain't shit. Find something else. Earlier tonight, I played a trailer of one of the new series that is going to be on Tony Talk because it was by popular demand. And for people that didn't start the show earlier today to listen, I will quickly play the trailer. I will play the trailer. I played it earlier. I'm going to play it again of the new series coming to Tony Talk and Blog Talk Radio. God help us all. Okay.
So, would you mind if I pull up a chair? Strong silent type, huh? Alright, then I'll do the talking. Why don't you tell me about that car? No? Nothing? How about that weird signal in the sky with a giant penis that seems to light up? No? Still nothing? Okay. How about this? How about I tell you we don't like vigilantes in this town, and I can put you away for a very long time with just the things that I've gathered on my own, and I don't need you to talk.
You think you are scaring me? Do you think that I am the biggest threat that you ever will face? Let me tell you something, cop. The only reason why I am here is because people like you no can do their job. And when you refer to me as a vigilante, you remember me by one name and one name only. I am Vengeance with a big dick. I am El Tico.
That is the series that will be coming to the show. God help me, like I said. And Cobra Jeff said he'd rather listen to Doug. Okay. Okay, Cobra Jeff, you'd rather listen to Doug? Huh? You know, ask and you shall receive. You want to be a son of a bitch? Doug, take the floor. Cobra Jeff wants to listen to you. Go ahead.
Thank you very much, Tony.
Yeah, sure. Have at it. Cobra Jeff requested you.
What do you want
Everybody,
me to talk about?
Anything you want. Go ahead.
No, tell me what you want me to talk about.
I don't know. Anything. Call me an asshole. I don't know. Talk about whatever you want because Cobra Jeff requested that you come on the air, so here you go.
Okay. Well, I'm not going to call you an asshole. Okay?
Well,
I don't think you are. I don't think none of you guys are. But you do make up a lot of lies about people. You know, it can hurt people. I don't know why you do that. And I've passed a lot of hours in my job listening to your show and getting lots of laughs, you know. But sometimes you take it too far. That's all. And I've took it too far too. And that's what it is. So thank you very much, Cobra Jeff, for giving me the time to speak. And you too, Tony.
Well, you're welcome. That call was actually very different from what I thought. You know, while you're here, feel free to say what. Honestly, just feel free to say whatever you want. I have 35 minutes left, and Cobra Jeff really, really wants you to talk, so I think you should do it.
Well, I don't know why he wants me to talk, so I guess that's about all I got to say. Are you going to make fun of me or something and go through all that again? Call me a pedophile? No. All these kind of things? This is not good, Tony.
No, I'm not going to make fun of you. One of my fans requested that you come on the air, so I just brought you on the air. That's all.
Okay, well, I came on the air. So does he want to come on and say something? Maybe he's got does he have a poem or something? His poems are great.
Well, he just said,
I don't know.
He said, pick my number up, fat titch, meaning me, that I have fat titch. So I'm not going to pick up his number. That's not what I'm going to do.
I didn't call you that.
No, he
I
did.
Don't disrespect you.
No, he did. He called me fat titch. That's what he said.
Oh. It's so like a child.
I think you do. I think you should stay on the air. I think that's what you should do. So, you asked for him, Jeff. Here he is. The man, the myth, the legend, Doug.
Oh, come on. I am. Jeff. What, are you bringing him on or not?
No, he demanded. And he demanded me. He called me fat titch. So I figured I'd bring you on. But it's fine, Doug. Thank you for...
Yeah.
I'm going to put you back on hold. No worries.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Here you go. Enjoy the rest of the show, Doug.
Thank you.
So, Jeff, if you ever ask me to bring Doug on, that you'd rather listen to Doug, the material that I have on my show, you will listen to Doug. I will have Doug call in, and you guys can talk. I think that's more than enough. I think that works. Anyway, I have a half an hour left. Does anybody want to actually call in and say, hey, I got something I got to tell you, how to make the show better? I dedicated 2 hours to you guys tonight. That's all I'm getting is, I'm getting disrespected. Cobra Jeff, you disrespected me more than anybody tonight. That includes Doug. That includes Doug, okay? So you ask what you reap what you sow. That's it. You made a request, and that's that. Picking up 269. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hello, this is Dr. Tobias Funke. How are you today, Tony?
Not bad, pal. What do you hear? What do you say? Well, what's up with you?
Time caller, and this show is just fantastic. I do have one suggestion for you on what I wanted to see more from Tony Talk, and I want to see you dive into more philosophical discussions about love in marriage sometime. I think that's important for a lot of your listeners.
That might be, yeah, I mean, I wouldn't mind talking about that. You know, at one point in time, I was almost married.
Really? To who?
She was a neighborhood girl, and, shit, I went and got the ring, you know, and she just told me it wasn't going to work out. So, and this is before social media, you know, before, like, the Facebook and all that stuff. I mean, I think it might have even been before AOL, and that goes back a while. And it wasn't Agatha Cobra, Jeff. But yeah.
Well, Uncle T, that's unfortunate. I'm sorry to hear that you ended up not getting married. My position myself is I was a licensed therapist, a marriage counselor, if you will. But unfortunately, me and my wife have been having issues recently, so this would resonate well with me. And Tony, I'd like to be able to practice my ability on your show by asking you a question, if that's okay.
Well, sure, that works for me. I mean, yeah,
because
absolutely.
I my goal is to try to help you deal with some of your anger that you sometimes present on this show. And that's okay. Anger is a completely valid feeling to feel, especially when people are so-called busting your balls, as you would say. Now, one thing that I noticed really made you upset tonight was Cobra Jeff's call about Agatha, but also the anger that it seems you still feel about a certain character making a massive mess of toilet mess in a bathroom in which you were designated to clean up. Why did that make you feel so bad?
Well, the Agatha thing, because Agatha I used to care about a lot until she became a putana. And, you know, when I went to work that day, my boss said to me, "Oh, hey, prior to that, I was trying to get the role of maintenance manager. And I've been trying for that role for 2 years. They called 2 other people in there, then finally the other guy left, and the rumors were I was going to get the maintenance management position. My salary would have been up, and it would have been great, you know. And I was really happy about it. And then my boss says to me, "Oh, Tony, I gotta bring something up to you. We gotta talk. I got something I really want to run by you real quick, and just let me know if you had time. Come by the office." So I did. I went to the office and I sat down. He goes, he just started a conversation with, you know, I trust you to take care of the biggest tasks, right? And I said, yeah. I said, is this about the maintenance management? He said, no. Ha ha ha. He laughed. So I got mad. I wanted to punch him in his fucking mouth, but I didn't. And he goes, but I do want to talk to you about something. And I was like, oh, okay, fine. And he takes me to the bathroom, and it looked like a giant atomic bomb of shit went off in there. There was shit everywhere except for in the toilet. It was on the toilet seat. It was on the back of the toilet, on the walls, on the flusher, the handle. It was on the floor. It was on the wall. Somebody actually took their hands and smeared shit all over the wall. There were handprints everywhere. Okay? And then there was just shit footprints everywhere. And for some reason, the shit footprints went all the way up to the ceiling. And then there was, like, just nothing else there. I said, who the fuck did this? Yeah, I just walked out. I said, I quit. He said, oh, Tony, don't be like that. I said, oh, I quit. So that pissed me off. I was rejected on that day. I was rejected by Agatha, even though I did everything for Agatha. So as far as she goes and Mississippi Mike goes, they can fucking choke on it. whatever it is, they can choke on it.
Now, Uncle Tony, do you still have nightmares, for example, of the smell? Could you describe how bad the smell was in this room? You described the bad sights, but do you ever have reoccurring nightmares or smells about this? I can't imagine the unfathomable stinkiness that this room may have had in it.
It smelled bad, but it wasn't ungodly, like gross. I mean, I've actually smelled the dead body before, and that was the worst smell I ever smelled in my life.
Oh, sorry, Uncle Tony. I hope you certainly didn't hear that on the air. But anyways.
Hear what? What was it?
Apologize. I was masturbating.
You get out of here. You're not okay. Get out of here. You son of a bitch. Wasted my time. Get out of here. Get out. Hmm. 410. 410. What do you hear? What do you say?
Hey, what's up, brother? It's Donnie again. Listen, I know it's my second call, and I'm not trying to take up too much of your time, but I thought I would give a shout-out to some of your fans, my brother, and I wanted to make sure that if that was okay with you first, obviously.
Donnie, baby, not only is it okay to shout out some of the fans, but I have music all ready for you to shout out the fans. How does that sound?
Oh, that sounds wonderful, brother. I feel happy already.
I got pull it up first. I can't find. Okay, there it is. So tell me when you're ready, Donnie.
I'm ready, brother. Bring it on.
Here we go. Fuck, go.
Yes. Tony. Oh, I like it. I like it. All right. DC2 shout-outs begin right now. Shout out to Cobra Jeff, even though he's being a dick suck tonight. Shout out to Okie from Appalachia. Shout out to Mr. Sparkles. Oh, and the great poet Sir Michael Hunt, and also the great celebrity trainer Mike Hunt. Shout out to my special friend Ashley A. and her girl Gretchen, who after COVID-19 I'm going to try to penetrate vaginally. That's neither here nor there. Also, shout out to Kid Cat and Tommy Moynihan, my favorite assassin. I mean, there's nobody better. If you ever need an assassination or some wet work, Tommy Moynihan is your guy. Mr. Six, I see you, brother. Baba Booey, I like your name. Liquid Tony, shout out to you, brother. Let's see here. If I missed anybody, Self-Suck King. Shout out to Self-Suck King. That man is a wizard with his body. I'm just gonna say he's like a gymnast with his body skills. Let's just say that. I am not as flexible as Self-Suck King, but you could be if you got into his program. He's not paying me for that advertisement either. Let's see. Mississippi Mike, I think you need to work on your bowel movements. General, I just farted.
Disgusting.
I mean, he's got flatulence, man. Flatulence. Oh, look, Johnny Longfeather. I think, what would be great to the end of the show? I think a Johnny Longfeather call. Johnny Longfeather calling in and answering for all his shenanigans would be wonderful. And also, last but not least, I want to give a shout out to my brother J-Bo for talking to me last night and talking me through what went on. I sound like Kenneth, stuttered and shit, stammering and stuttered. Sound like Kenneth. I want to thank J-Bo for that, so shout out to him. And Tony, last but not least, brother, I love you. Thank you for talking to me today. I know you had a lot going on. I know you went to the beach and whatnot, but you took time out of your day to talk to me, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you for that, brother. That's love, and, I'll always be here for you, brother. So shout out to everybody. Much love to the fans. I love y'all, except Doug. Fuck you, Doug. DC2 out.
There it was. Donnie Baby with the shout-outs. Donnie Baby with the shout-outs. And more callers are flooding through here. And I'm going to go to... I don't even want to take this call, but I'm going to take it anyway. And I don't mean that as a gay reference of taking anything. 317. I know who this is.
Could be Jisco. He
Hello?
calls in on that number. Hello?
No, he doesn't. Hello?
Sometimes he does. Why do you want me to call in? What? I don't get it.
I don't want you to call in. I banned you from the show. But you, I want to talk to you about something. I want to talk to you about something.
I'm kind of busy, but okay, go ahead.
You're always busy. You're always busy. You're gonna talk to me because I'm tired of you.
Okay, go. All right, go ahead.
You are a sexual deviant, and you're a terrible person.
I think everybody knows that.
So you admit it. You admit that you're a terrible person, and you and Ben and all the son of a bitches at the casino are dirty and disgusting.
We're providing a service for the people.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You are you son of a bitch. You are soliciting sex. You are probably soliciting drugs and murder. I heard all the stories, and you should be shut down. You are not a nice person. You used to be one of my enforcers. But
murder?
Yeah, murder. I heard somebody died at the casino. I heard about it.
Well, I mean, any person could die at any time. It's not necessarily the fault of the casino. Plus, there's waivers that have been signed. There's waivers that are signed.
You paid people to try to flush the body down a toilet.
Well, Fifth Amendment. I'm not going to say anything more about that. So, the people wanted me to call in, and you could offend me.
I'm not offending you.
Right.
I'm telling you what you are. You are a sexual deviant, and you're probably trying to have sex with my vacuum cleaner.
I clean up around here. The casino's shut down. I'm running the vacuum. I told you I was busy.
No, you're probably having sex with the vacuum. That's what you're doing. That's what you are doing.
I don't think that's possible.
Yes, it is.
Well, how would you know? Excuse me.
You son of a bitch. I want you to give me the rules for the Salami Brigade. I want to be in charge. What?
No.
Yes, you will, because you are soliciting.
Did you see your name got? You say your name got changed in there.
It got changed to what now? What did you change? You son of a bitch.
Take suggestions. What do you think? Just let me know. Anybody else? What name should we change it to? Right now it's cocksucker. Anybody got any suggestions?
Change it to Tony. Change it to my name. No. And don't burp on the phone.
Excuse me. I'm having a Diet Coke.
Well,
I'm going to let these Mexicans take over the vacuuming. Yeah, heaven forbid a person makes bodily function noises over the phone, right? Yeah, let the Mexicans do the vacuuming.
You laugh like a hyena, and you are a sick person, and you are soliciting the members of the Salami Brigade with nudes. They have to send you nudes for them to join. I know everything about what you do. I know everything about what you do.
It's not required.
Well,
not
why
required.
are you fucking asking for him? Why are you asking for it? then? Tell me right now.
Nobody is blocked except for Ashley. Anybody can send anything they want. Some people just send greetings. Other people send paint pictures. Not a requirement.
I want you out of that room.
Optional.
I want you out of that room.
People send you weird pictures, don't they?
Yeah, they send pictures of the shit that you do. The book with the dick on it, and a train with the dick, and it says the little engine that could suck. Yeah, that's what I got.
Oh, that was a funny one. I like that one.
No, it's not funny.
That one?
It's not funny.
That's an imposed picture, and if you're stupid enough to believe that, there's definitely something wrong with you. That was clearly an imposed picture.
You're stupid, and I want you out of the salami brigade. You and your teeth and your feathers get out of there.
That's not going to happen.
Well, it is. I'll make sure it happens, and it's gonna happen tonight.
What are you going to do? Call Tommy Moynihan and have him off me?
Who's Tommy Moynihan?
Well, it's that mobbed up guy. Whatever that guy's name is. That mafia guy that...
Yeah, I heard all about
Mad
it.
Mark.
Yeah, you had a VIP room called Mad Mark's Blowjob Room where somebody died, and you son of a bitch, stop with the noise. I'm trying to say something to you.
We're testing the slot machine.
Just give me the room. That's it. Just give me the room and go on your merry smiling face way.
What's the on a slot machine? What's the going rate for what the house keeps? I got mine set at 99%. Is that good?
No, that's bad because you're robbing people now. Now you're robbing people.
Well, it's Indian casino. We can do what we want. This is reparations for the red man.
You're a horrible person, and you're gonna burn in hell. You are gonna burn in hell, Johnny.
I don't think Native Americans believe in hell. Let me Google that. Let me go on Wikipedia. There's a guy named Okie Okafeller or Okie something or other, and this guy goes on Wikipedia and you just ask him any question in the world, and it goes on Wikipedia and he tells you the answer. So I want Okie to please look up, do Native Americans believe in hell?
You have until midnight tonight to get out of the Salami Brigade.
That's not going to happen.
And that's it. Fine, you have until 11, my time. That's 12 minutes from now. Maybe 13, I don't know. To get out of there.
Nope. I think you got a better chance of getting dug off the booze than you getting this room back.
You asked for it, Johnny. You asked for it.
Ask for what?
For it! You're gonna find out, you son of a bitch. Don't call my phone.
I'll be calling back again. Don't worry.
No, you won't. Goodbye, you son of a bitch.
This is
I have time for one more call, and Johnny Longfeather, no, he's not a good caller, Cobra Jeff. He's a sick fuck. He tries to flush bodies down there. He's a weird son of a bitch. 215. What do you hear? Oh, wait, no, never mind, 215. I'm not going to bring you on. You did not press 1. Well, that's about all the calls that we have. There are no new callers that are calling in. So, I'm glad I spent 2 hours with my fans, my real ones, those who have called in, and those who have, given me some advice. The show will continue. I will try to get more people. Shut up, Jeff! I will try to get more shows going during the week. I would like to have a consistent schedule so people know when to tune in. Instead of, is Tony going to do a show today? I don't know. But we can guarantee Sundays. And I'd like to apologize one more time for the show that happened last night. And that's it. And if you guys ever get sarcastic and say you'd rather listen to Doug, I will leave Doug on mute every show, and I will let him talk if you say it. Oh, wait a second. There's one more. 617. What do you hear? What do you say, 617? Hello?
Hello, Tony. This is Tom, T-H-O-M. How are you?
I'm not bad, Tom. How are you?
Well, your show clearly sucked tonight. And speaking of suck, I want to let everybody know that we're having a special performance next weekend, Saturday night at the Alley Bar, live and in person. Self-Suck King will be appearing live and in person in the Alley Bar. You won't believe his many talents.
Out a torch that's lighting up the way. I can't run and I can't roll, but as soon as I feel
you're so suck.
That's not nice, Tom. You walked away. Well, my show didn't suck. And Self-Suck King is apparently performing at the Alley Bar. I hope you're all wearing masks. Except for Self-Suck King, because I don't know how he's going to do that thing that he does to himself. But thank you, everyone, for calling in. I appreciate it. Now, we've come to the end of the show. And with that, I give to you guys, the cluster call. The cluster call. Buonasera. Uncle Tony loves you. Enjoy.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hey. Don't say
I'm going to take a big dump on the end of Tony Talk. Everybody listen to my part.
Hello.
I just farted on the
Penny, get in your drink right now, goddammit. Hello.
Shit on my face.
Motherfucker.
I'm gonna say, you know what? Why do you all fucking fuck faces?
My banjo
is my part.
My banjo.
Hi.
Let's go down. Did you just, Tony, did you just feel that load I just shot all over you? Okay.
Teddy, you are nasty.
Okay. Don't forget to drink your milk.
I'll see you down here.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I got our breath, I guess.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
That Tony had to clean up the shit. He was probably getting shit, not for the night.
Oh, yeah. That's 13. Oh, yay.
Okay.
Is that good? Okay. Hey, yes, more, Pastor.
Okay.
More. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, I can't speak to anyone else.
Okay.
What about me?
Okay. I got a fart. Okay. Okay.